Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jose Santos back again with another full day of eating video. I'm really excited to keep this series going here. So this is going to be my first meal of the day. It's 1:11 p.m. here. I'm not a bum. It's just a day off for me for work. So I decided to sleep in and not eat breakfast. So right now I am making, I guess it's brunch or late lunch, breakfast, whatever. I don't really label my foods anymore. So I got something good cooking up right now. I have some 93.7 ground beef cooking there, and I will be eating some of this Martin's potato rolls, like those, and I'm gonna get 3 servings of this Sloppy Joe's here, so I'm really excited to get this cooking. So, current macros for today. I'm a little bit heavy today. I just had a refeed day yesterday, so I'm a little bit fluffier today. I am aiming for 2350 calories, about 220 to 225 grams of protein. We're gonna try to aim for 55 to 60 grams of fat and about 235 to 245 grams of carbs. As long as I maintain the caloric deficit that I'm trying to get, which is 2350, I try to fluctuate on my macros a little bit there. I'm not as strict on them. As long as I'm within the ballpark, it's not really going to kill me. So I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like. So hang tight, I'll be back. So here's the finished product here. So I ended up having 2 of the Martin's potato roll right there. And then I try to fit as much meat as I can in there. And this is what we ended up here. There's some meat left that I'm just gonna eat without the buns, because I can't afford to eat another bun. It's just gonna put me over here. And I just have some fish oil and my multivitamin back there. So this looks really good, so I'm gonna get to eating, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next clip a little bit later on. Alright guys, so as I'm devouring this Sloppy Joe sandwich here, or 2 sandwiches that I actually made, I'm going to go over the macros of the meal that I made for lunch here. So total calories for the lunch that I made is 720 calories. The 2 Martin's potato hamburger rolls actually had 16 grams of protein, so 8 grams of protein per bun. So actually, I like those macros a lot. 48 grams of carbs on the buns and only 3 grams of fat for both of them. Now for the meat, we have 340 calories, 16 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 46 grams of protein. And the Sloppy Joe's sauce, I used 3 servings. Serving size is a quarter of a cup, so I used 3/4 of a cup there. Total calories 120 calories, 0 fat. We got mostly carbs, 24 grams of carbs and 3 grams of protein. So not too bad. Pretty balanced meal there. Actually, this isn't the first thing I ate. As soon as I woke up, I actually had 2 scoops of Optimum Nutrition. I think I had the tropical, not vanilla, tropical punch. And the flavor is okay. I don't know how new that flavor is, but it's alright. I was expecting Kool-Aid, but didn't happen. But that's good. That's really good. And what's funny is thinking now, I actually never ate Sloppy Joe's from the cafeteria at school or anything like that, because my mom always packed me my lunch. Didn't trust lunch people for some reason. She said, you never know who's going to poison you. Or she didn't trust the quality of food that they made. So she always packed me lunch, and I was always envious of my friends that were eating Sloppy Joe's for lunch. So now that I'm an adult, if I want to call myself that, I am making me all the lunch food that I always missed out on, and I fit it in my macros. So it can be done. And I'm going to fit ice cream in here somewhere during the day. Alright, I'm going to go enjoy this. Alright guys, so it is a little bit later in the afternoon. I'm about to head to the gym in a few minutes here. I'm going to have a packet of Pop-Tarts. So this is the cookies and cream flavored ones. It's actually, a lot of people say that this is bad food, but I don't classify a good food or bad food. I just count my macros. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So this is a good carb source. It's 380 calories for both of these because there's 2 in this packet, and MyFitnessPal is not working for me right now. Actually, here it is. So for the Pop-Tarts, we have 380 calories, 8 grams of fat, 74 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So not a good protein source, but definitely a good carb source. So I'll see you guys after the gym. Hey guys, so back from the gym here, and I'm having me 2 scoops here of the Optimum Nutrition Fruit Punch flavored whey, and as you can see, it looks pretty strawberry, but it doesn't taste that good at all. I bought it for my wife because she said she likes like punch flavored or fruity flavored drinks, and I think that it translates well over to protein shakes, but don't recommend it at all. So I did overhead press today, and I think I'm going to be eating more Pop-Tarts before workouts, only because, I don't know, maybe it's a mental thing, but I was rocking it today. Fortunately, I didn't film it, only because I normally, I'm too embarrassed to film my overhead press because I'm got, poor pressing power, so typically don't film that very much because it's a tad bit embarrassing. But I should have filmed today because I was rocking it. So Pop-Tarts pre-workout probably is the cause. My mental game is going to be on point when I eat Pop-Tarts. Anyway, so I have this thing. Somebody sent me a video of one of our friends on Facebook that is also on a journey to lose weight and gain strength and everything like that. But he is being trained by a person that's not very good. So he is just posted a 1 rep max for his deadlift, 385. Horrible form. Horrible form. Number one, he was using stressors, which I'm not against, but in my opinion, if you can't lift the weight, if you're going to try to 1 rep max and you can't lift the weight, you can't lift the weight. His hips were shooting too high, shot up, basically. It was more of a heavy back extension workout versus an actual deadlift. So I don't really know how to tell him. It's, kind of none of my business, but at the same time, I don't want him to take a fast pass to Snap City because that's where he's headed. And then according to his Facebook post, he's going to be attempting 405 soon. And that 385 was clearly, too heavy for him. I don't know if it's too heavy for him, but his technique is just awful. But as you can see, the guy though in the video was hyping him up. What a great rep, great job, clean rep. And that's, I think, the guy who was training him. So I don't know how to tell him that the guy who's training you is an asshole because he doesn't want to tell you the truth and tell you to lighten up your weight to get the mechanics down. So I don't really know how to go about that. And I know this has nothing to do with eating or macros or anything, but I don't know how to handle that. A guy who is being trained by another trainer who, in my opinion, doesn't know what the hell he's doing because the guy is headed to Snap City with the form that he has. And at the same time, I don't want to be discouraging and telling him, listen, you got to lighten up your weight because you're doing it wrong. So maybe I should mind my own business or be a good friend and tell him what's up. Anyway, doesn't matter now. I'll get back to the point of the video. So today, after this, in a few hours, we're going to cook some dinner. And I'm going to experiment with Parmesan crusted chicken breast. And I'm going to have some white rice with that. And then, as promised, I will have ice cream to finish out my macros. Alright guys, so I will see you guys later. I'm going to go enjoy this crappy Tropical Punch whey protein here. And we will see you later. Actually, by the way, so macros on this, it's 120 calories per scoop, 24 grams of protein, so 48 grams of protein and 240 calories. See you guys later. All right, so this is for dinner. We have some Diet Cokies there. We got that Parmesan crusted chicken breast and 1 serving of the instant white rice. So it's half a cup uncooked. So that's how I wanted to measure how the macros for the rice, and I always have a hard time doing that. So I actually did just cook one serving, and it ended up being like 3/4 of a cup cooked. So that comes out to 200 calories and 44 grams of carbs right there. So I finally was able to figure out how many calories is in a serving or in a cup. So really excited about that. I have talk about my Coke already. Yeah, I did talk about my Coke already. So there you go. Really excited for dinner, guys. I still have a little bit of macros left. I think I'm gonna eat some ice cream or an ice cream sandwich. I gotta go take a look at my MyFitnessPal, exactly how much more I have. And I have a hungry cat and a wolf dog that wants to steal my food. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to eating, guys, and I'll see you guys for some dessert. Hey guys, so finishing up my macros here with this Enlightened ice cream bar. Big fan of it. I like it a lot better than the Enlightened fudge bars or ice cream bars that they do have. The ice cream sandwiches are definitely where it's at. So macros for today, I was shooting for 2350. I'm a little bit short, but it's okay. I'm at 2,275 calories. Let's see. Macros wise, I am at 54 grams of fat, 245 grams of carbohydrates, and 218 grams of protein. So I'm right around where I wanted to be. So another successful day of tracking my macros, which I don't know why I'm saying that as an accomplishment, because that's what I do on a daily basis. Trust me, it works. Let's get fit together. Comment, like, subscribe. We're gonna get you with some more good videos soon. That was a weird outro, so I apologize. Take care.